years gone, long time passing.
I am not a filmmaker. I work with persons with mental handicap, and together we develop new and creative ways of making life fun and meaningful. The project on which this film is based began when we found that the temple outside our center would stack their discarded garlands for a whole week before someone came to lead it to its watery burial. And as we paid closer attention to this practice, we found it happening everywhere. When we went to the river to see the final burial spots, the sights appalled us. Perhaps the Yamuna, as it flows by Delhi, is the only river in the entire world where people do not roam on its banks for fun and frolic, do not boat on its waters for pleasure, where tourists do not wander. Of course, there are people who live by it, but usually for other reasons, most of which are religious. According to the legends, Yamuna is the daughter of Surya, the sun god, and sister to Yama, the god of death. And so it is believed that whoever takes a dip in the holy waters of this vast and bountiful river may not have fear of death. This belief is strong and unwavering. As we sail along these waters, we are greeted by a turbulence that lies beneath them. We come upon a little island with a little temple, an island that struggles to the surface every time the waters ebb at the onset of winter. We chance upon a solitary man who sits under the rising sun repairing his ingenious oar before he sets sail to collect the garbage floating on his river. His river, so like himself, so like the youngsters on our team, disadvantaged by the beliefs, rituals and practices imposed by society. We move on to visit the Mehroli flower mandi, where business is at its peak. Men come and go with bundles of flowers on their heads, fresh from the fields surrounding Delhi. Brisk business takes place early in the morning. Money changes hands. Flowers are weighed and packed off to their retail destinations. Some are strung into garlands, with women and children pitching in to do their bit. The whole family is involved here. The journey hurries on, to the pavements, to the stalls outside the temples, to adorn and to enrich. The flowers that provided this beauty, this devotion, do they deserve this? We wanted to do something about it. We wanted to be part of a system that cherishes its treasures. We began with the temple outside our center, asking the priest to help us carry the beauty of the flowers on, to see that they spread their fragrance till the very end. At first he bitterly resisted this, saying that it would desecrate the offerings. We showed him our images of the dying river. He relented. We went to others. Some agreed. Many did not. We went to wedding houses and banquet halls, pleading for the river, inviting them to see what solution we were offering. Some came, but most did not. Yet those who did were struck by the simplicity of the option and marveled at the diligence of the trainees as they sorted the petals from the leaves and the seeds. Were struck by the aroma and the color, by the joy it spread. Apart from the fun element of working with flowers and the deeper impact it has on saving the river from its inevitable doom, this project also provides a sustainable means of livelihood. For there will always be worship, and there always will be flowers used in that worship. What did we do differently? We chose not to close our eyes to things as they were. We chose the fresh earth and not pollution. We chose continuity, not destruction. We chose a solution. For this earth that belongs to us all, that provides for us all, let us care for it. For the once mighty river, the swaying fields, for the vibrancy of the life around us, that give us this joy we so richly deserve.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago.
If only we care for it. We do. Will you?
When will they ever learn?